You know, you guys are back with Q and E, Pretty Paid and Petty.
Hey guys,
We're back.
what's going on? I see you got the Casamigos sitting up in the screen. That's what you sipping on tonight?
That's what I'm on tonight. You know, look how me goes. I like to say, you know, what about you? What you over there with the pretty cup and the the glimmer
Oh,
lights and things? What's over there?
let me just tell you, this cup is bitch be gone. Made like it's made like a Lysol can. It kills 99.9% of thoughts and bitches. Get you.
That part.
It even got the cautions on the back. Directions for use. Let me just give you one line. Where to use. Bitch be gone can be used anywhere. Home, office, car, stores, and anywhere you need a bitch to be gone at. All right? Get one. Telling
Get
you.
definitely get one. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Yes.
So anyway, I am sipping on the Patrol tonight. I'm gonna
Okay, Patron, Casamigos, brother, sister. Okay, I can dig it.
a little vibe right there, a little vibe right there. So what we tapping into tonight? Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Bitch, we go. I need it now. I definitely need it now. So, hey, that's why we're on it. But we're definitely going to go ahead and jump in because Jocelyn Caparese, we're on the reunion. And, you know, we both love Jocelyn. We love Zeus, period.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's jump in because I know the viewers want to hear like what we think. And if we guys want to hear what you guys think, subscribe to Pretty Paid and
Petty.
Petty.
That
Yeah.
part. So I'm
So,
gonna just start by saying the fight between Hennessy and Rose. I love the fact that Rose has all this heart.
she do.
I really do. I really, really do. Like I feel her heart is really good and gold and pure. But you can only get your ass whooped so many times. Now let it go. Let
Please.
You're not really a fighter, but I love the fact that you did that to show your heart. Now it's time to let it go, okay? There comes a time when you have to just let things go. And
I'm
that's
laughing because I think she won this last fight Sunday, you guys. I mean, tap in and let me know because I feel like Hennessy was pulling hair, you guys, and all she was doing was pulling hair. But this time, now let's be very clear. I'm gonna stand on business with you. We keep it real 1,000% over here. Q and E, pretty paid and petty. So to keep it 100, the fights prior to the reunion, yeah, you got hard, but you have been getting your ass beat. But I feel like this fight on the reunion, I felt like she actually stood 10 toes down though this time with Hennessy. I felt like Hennessy didn't do anything but pull her hair and try to kick her after she got them was getting to it. So like they they was never friends. We let's be very clear here. I've known you since elementary. I mean, I'm talking about like the third grade. We're not gonna be scrapping on no damn stage about no damn money that only one of us got, which we're gonna tap into that money because you know we've been having conversation about it, and I want to know how other viewers see the money, how it should have been given. What would you do if you received it in your friends? So I kind of want to tap in, but I just wanted to say I felt like the reunion though, Rose kind of held to us this time though. Now the other times you're right. Now 10 out of 1, you've been getting your ass beat, but I like this one time.
okay. So I did like this one time. I feel like she didn't get her ass beat as bad. But at the end of the day, I feel like when she talked this time, people can understand. Like I can understand where she was coming from because my heart is good like that too.
That
So,
part.
but when she actually spoke what was going on throughout the times and how she really didn't want to fight her and how they came on, they were supposed to get the money together. Like she was keeping it real. She never said anything on the show, even after even after Hennessy did all that mess to her, she never did one time cross her. So I feel like her getting that out and saying like, "Girl, you would never." I think that was real. I think I respected her more for saying that because you have already used your heart and baby, look, it comes a time where you just gotta be like, you know what, I can't be her ass. But honestly and truthfully, some girls hate you so bad.
I
Hennessy.
agree.
Hennessy has hated this girl. Whatever this girl's life is like, Hennessy's life is much different because she has hated this girl, and you can tell that she hates this girl, and she has said some bad things. That girl ain't lying when she said Hennessy wanted to eat her pussy. She is not lying.
She's not lying.
She is not lying. Hennessy was like, what?
I've
Yeah.
never posted anything about you sexually, is what she said.
She said, yeah, but you kept trying me. You can't post anything about anyone sexually who's not being sexual with you. Period.
Period.
So with that said, yeah, Hennessy, just relax. Are you mad because you didn't get to eat the box, or
That's what it
because
was.
now you're trying to rip all her hair out her head every time y'all fight? That's a little haterish. That's like too green with envy, girl. But calm down, because honestly, Hennessy is a cute girl and her body is banging.
Hey, you remember we seen her baby in let's be very clear here. We went to Jocelyn Cabaret, Dallas, Texas. Get it. Can't lie. Off the chain. Had a wonderful fucking night.
Great
Got the show what we
time.
needed to see. But I will say the same thing. Like, yeah, you're bad. So why are you going so hard on somebody that you came on the show with? Then you keep hollering you don't know her, but y'all talking about spending money, splitting money when you don't know nobody. When you spend no damn money. What you mean?
Well, you remember they did meet them during the season at the club together.
Yeah, but she gonna holler y'all weren't real friends though. But how y'all talk about getting money together and y'all ain't real friends? Like, I mean, I've never met a stranger that I'm saying I'm talking about getting money with.
That was just
Like,
her. And if she didn't win and Rose won, bitch, you owe me. That's how I feel, especially now that you trying to pull her hair out her root. She had braids and you was still pulling her hair out her root.
she was making sure she got to that real hair, but I hate to say it, but that's why I be the people that don't really have the hair to be trying to go for the hair, baby.
You can just say it, because baby girl, you don't even want to beat this girl up. You ain't even swinging. You just literally dragging her. She pulling my hair out the root. She pulling my hair out the roots. I'm like, oh my God, that must hurt.
You know it hurt. Oh my God. You know it was definitely, even the last time when they fought when they was in the ground before the reunion, you guys, like, they went at it as friends. They came on the show, just to recap real quick, just to update you guys, that they came on the show. They actually got on at the same time because Jocelyn was hosting a party, and they was basically showing out where you couldn't help but to see big ass, nice bodies, cute face, and Jocelyn run them aboard together. So once we got on the board, I felt like Hennessy was just too busy trying to be known and be with the OGs. And Raven, let's be very clear here. Stop talking about OGs like somebody's supposed to respect you. You're not an elder. You're a damn OG that you don't been listen to somebody goddamn. Didn't you say smash the face to the cement? And okay, you have nothing to say to me when you gonna get done like that. You understand?
That part, I definitely understand. And as a matter of fact, Raven has went ghost mode. Now I know why she went ghost mode. First of all, Raven, you swing on the most quietest girl on the show, and you quiet yourself, but you swing on, and then we don't see you no more. But then we find out at the end that Neek, you and Neek supposed to have a little squash out on the reunion. You have literally did the most.
She went Ghost. Y'all remember the movie back in the day, Ghost, where he used to kind of Patrick Swayze. He'll jump in and jump.
This whole time I thought it was because Jocelyn, but girl, it was because to come find out Neek. And let's rewind on Neek. Neek is a beautiful girl. I love her outfit. I love everything about her. But honestly, truthfully, on reunion 1 and 2, I don't know what was going on with this. If it was the feathers or a little itchy between her legs, because she kept doing a little movement between her legs with it looked a little scratchy, but it could be different. It could have been her just rubbing the feathers. I don't know.
I kept seeing it, and they actually kept getting a screenshot of her like doing a little scratch, ma'am. So either, and I ain't gonna say you got nothing because I wanted to actually, it's a great time to even just say this, but I wanted to say like maybe she had just shaved because like you guys, I hate hair. So I'm like a hairy person. I hate it. And I really like when you shave or even get waxed or whatever, like when your hair started growing back, it do start to itch a little bit. I mean, it started to kind of feel a little uncomfortable.
So
So
what did
like,
you do?
so what I did was basically, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, like it was a wonderful, wonderful product that I actually just ordered. So I just wanted to jump in and just got to tell you guys about it. It is a double header hair remover, and it basically got like two. When it says double header, you got to understand about everything. First of all, it gives you the razor, so it's gonna definitely cut your hair, make sure everything is straight. Zip that thing up because ladies, don't nobody want a bush. I'm sorry, I don't know what you guys. Yeah, they used to looking at certain things back in the day, but it's 2025, no bushes. Then on the opposite side, y'all, you can clean the hair up. So after you shave and got it as close as possible, you then go around with this little thing. It's gonna go ahead and get the little pick hairs that be picking out. Yes, it's a double headed hair remover, y'all. This is a
True. That's a little
game
gem
changer.
right there. Then we'll put that. Yeah, that's a
Game
little.
changer, you guys. So, I mean, I feel like she may need it. That is why I had to bring it up because I needed. I ordered it and I had to get it. I did wait a little minute, so I'm not gonna lie. But I'm an online shopper, so I love, online. So, but just give you a heads up, like this is something like a must for any woman. I mean, and some people like getting waxed. Hey, if that's your thing, keep doing it. I don't like pain and stuff unless it's the pain, and I
Okay.
enjoy it. You feel
So
me?
this not as painful as well as in the wax then. So it's not as painful.
It's not painful at all. It's not no, even like you used to do when back in the day when you're younger, you used to get the little cheap razors and things like that. This is not a cutter. It has not cut me. It basically trims it. It's like a man trimmer, like a man razor. So it's not like a regular like little cheap little razor that when you slide your hand across, you bleed. Now you got your bleeding and you're gonna be like neck itching and scratching
Yeah,
and stuff.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're talking about.
This is a game changer, you guys. I'm telling you, it's called a double headed hair remover. Just try it out. I'm just telling you,
Was
I'm
it
a
by?
witness of it.
By.
So actually, I think different brands makes it. I'm gonna show you guys the box because I don't want to. I'm not. I didn't make it. I just brought
Okay.
it. I'm an online shopper, so I just kind
Okay.
of want to show you what the box looks like. But I'm just telling you, it's a great product to definitely use. Try. Maybe Nick needed as well. I mean, she was scratching a little bit since you said that. So I just
Yes,
want to
Nick may need one of those. Nick, clock it.
please subscribe and get your double header hair remover. It might be needed, but I definitely got the scratch. So just to get back to the topic, so you guys won't, we haven't forgot about you. But yes, I definitely seen the scratching, and I definitely feel like I love Neek, but Neek has been my favorite through the whole thing.
Me
But
as well.
everybody tried to discredit her character. Let's be very clear here. Y'all are partying with Jocelyn. We watch Jocelyn from Atlanta Housewives. I mean, I'm sorry, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Hip hop, Atlanta.
So got that correct. Sorry about that. But we've watched her. So everybody know it's going to be a party. So with that being said, it's no way that she's not gonna party. Y'all talking about young girls. So what are people expecting from young girls? Like, are you gonna really tell me that once we finish rehearsing for hours and hours and hours, listening to what's his name? Do the routine back to back to perfect, and we're not gonna have fun? She's definitely gonna drink, y'all. She's definitely gonna have a good time. But as long as she shows up, because baby, I was a dancer and I did all type of dancing in my whole life. So if she's gonna show up and know how to do her goddamn counts, her 8 counts, and get them on beat,
Then leave that lady alone, huh?
leave her alone. Why is Raven worried about someone respect her, and then Danny talking about how she drinks? Oh, y'all get drunk. Everybody get drunk and naked. What you mean? Tell me about that. We
That
all
part.
get drunk and naked. And when she shows up, guess what? She looks good. We seen her perform, baby girl.
She looks good. We saw her live in action. She looks good. She's in the front row as well. Just in case nobody didn't know, clock it. She's in the front row of every show since she's been
Every
on.
show.
So just clock it. If you don't know, now you know. She's
Let me
one of
have my drink, please. I'm grown. Let me have my drink, please. Thank you.
that part. Okay, let's tap into one more thing. One more thing.
Okay.
So it was a lot of crowd play on this last reunion piece. It was a lot of
It
crowd play.
was.
And it seemed like Jocelyn was actually looking for answers about Danny and Andrea.
Oh my God, I couldn't wait till you bring this up. Like on point. Yes, it had to be because guess what? How did y'all jump up and start scrapping and then stick back down and say it's all good?
The people said it. They was like, y'all fake. And then they did the right fake thing. They did the fakest thing they could have did right after that. They put on a show.
I think you guys, of course, that was my razor. Got that picked up. But I think you guys said that was not the fakeness that they was talking about. So you really still didn't give us anything but more what we believe y'all were from the beginning. Because let's be very clear, me and you had a conversation. Didn't you say you thought she was gonna split the money? Let's talk about the 4 people who won.
Yeah,
Andrea.
I don't think she was going to split the money. I said I would definitely have, if I felt a certain connection with somebody and they really needed it and I knew where they was coming from, like they act like this bond is so like for real. If it was like that for me, I probably would have been like, yo, let me give you a little something. So clearly they're not like that. I don't think at this point they split the money, but I do think, just like the crowd said, they're not authentic. They got up and fought in 2 minutes, and before they fought, she was like, "I love you, bro. I love you, bro." And then after they fought, then it was like, "Sit down."
She didn't want to talk to her, and she was chill off her for a minute. Andrea trying to play. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you wanted. First of all, no, they telling y'all just to be your authentic self. Get on here and talk like we talk. This is how we talk regular basis. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna hold each other accountable. We're gonna like that's what you do as friends. Yeah, you've been on the stage for 5 years together, but hey, y'all build a bond, so just keep it real from that point. Stop jumping in fights. Even Jocelyn had to tell you guys, all we want y'all to stop doing is stop fighting for each other. Fight one-on-one, stand on business. If you got all this mouth, Danny got all that mouth, and you see she did not want to fight. What's her name? Sorry, you didn't. What's her name had to stand up and say, she's done. She's done. Who are you to tell somebody done? You gonna get your ass beat too.
She's so used to telling them dolls what to do, honey.
Go home to your family, baby girl. You got your 15. Did she get 15 G's?
Go home to your family, baby girl.
Did she get 15 G's? They all got 15, right?
Hold on, she got
25.
They got 25.
I'm sorry, my bad, because she gave $100,000. At first, she went to 50, 75, and then she gave $100,000. I'm sorry, my math is. I'm good at math, y'all. So it may be the cost.
She did give 100,000 total. 4 girls got 25 apiece, and I do not see it.
I don't see it at all on the reunion. Nobody look good but Nick. Period.
That's it. That's all.
And Nick was one of the people who won. So hey, at least she
was too. And she looked like more trash than she looked in a couple months ago when I saw her in Texas.
Oh wow! But hold on, tap into Queen. What is it, Eva and Jocelyn? That moment they had.
Hold on, wait. With talking about the husband.
The husband, baby. Jocelyn was very, very. That was coming from the heart. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Everybody know, like I said, we know Jocelyn from back in the day from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So she really
Jocelyn man though.
You can't talk about her man. Period. So when she got in her face, and you did a show 3 years ago that you didn't remember, let's be very clear. You remembered the show. You just didn't think it was going to come up. I need people to understand. You remember shit. You just didn't think.
You didn't think you was going to make it this far.
That had to be. Ooh.
She didn't think she was going to make it that far. Ain't no way she thought she was going to go on Jocelyn Hernandez's show and say something like that.
You're right. I think she probably didn't think she was gonna make it, but see, she didn't realize Jocelyn had a soft spot for a BBW, and you was sticking in a snicker. So she had to go ahead and bring you on, and you had your steps down. So yeah, you're right. She don't think she was gonna make it, so she didn't think that was gonna ever come up. Which is wow, because you and your homegirl did a little segment about her and her husband mistreating people, and everybody on there saying like, nah, Jocelyn treat us good. Like we taken care of. Like she gave us opportunity she never had. Now the way she does talk to them, let's be very clear. I'm not saying it has to take a certain person. I am about money because it's pretty paid and petty. So we're gonna have to get paid. You
For sure.
understand? We get paid no matter what. We're pretty. We're gonna get paid and we can get petty. So
Period.
with that being said, I just can't take though. It ain't enough amount of money for anybody to smash my head to no see me and then talk shit to me. It ain't enough money out here in the streets that you can ready to say. Like I said, are we talking millions for you to feel like you're gonna be able to disrespect me in public or on TV or on national, like any platform, and I'm not gonna say shit to you, bitch. Be quiet and get on your face, like.
I'm
Oh,
serious.
she stood up and apologized, which you shouldn't have been talking about nobody's husband any damn way, or nobody what's her name if you didn't know what was going on. Because now you and her face trying to come back. You don't been on tour, so you couldn't have been getting the same type of treatment if you said what you and your homegirl said. If you trying to get them stay on tour, right?
No, you couldn't. You had to go ahead and bow down.
You had to, and I respect that she did that, but I just think like I feel like that shit should have came up when she had played old girl about trying out for baddies. Since she
Yeah,
cut
why
the
you
thick
fighting
girl.
in there? You doing the most because people don't practice what they preach. They don't stay on business, or they want it to be this way, but it's really that way for them. So it's just yeah, that's a lot. You right. I forgot about that, but you know what? You hype about the same thing that you did.
He did.
Girl, these girls be trash. These girls be trash.
And just want to be on. And I'm trying to figure out like did they like change your life for real? Because I mean, let's be very clear. 20K is definitely, don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm not saying it's not no money. Thank you. If you give it to me, I'm
And
gonna
some
definitely
people
end
only
up with
make
it.
30K, 40K a year, so 20K is some money.
It's definitely some money, but I don't think it's enough money for me to feel like you're gonna be able to get them disrespect me or say
No,
anything to me
no.
though.
Some people don't got principles and morals. Some people only want to be rich. So it just depends on what type of people you are.
Well, I feel like when you're pretty, you're gonna get paid and then you
For
can be
sure. And
so,
then you can be petty a little bit because it ain't too much drama in your life. You just get and watch the drama and just analyze it.
hello. So
Yeah,
that's our life. And that's why we coming to you with the real. What
pretty
else did we have?
petty,
It
baby.
wasn't nothing but fights. Like I think we tapped into Jocelyn because it was just really them fighting. She getting a little emotional. Danny and what's her name didn't have no business fighting. And I feel like most of them will be back. Some will definitely never come back.
For sure.
Um Jocelyn talking about she want to have a baby, so she's gonna give the just cabaret to
Yeah,
someone.
correct. But they can't do the cabaret without Jocelyn Hernandez.
So it
So
sounds good. She just like to boost people up, but
let's see. Next episode coming up soon. We'll see. Next episode coming up soon.
keep us updated.